What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on the Minnesota Wild signing Eric Staal to a 3-year deal worth an average of $3.5 million. I've been a big give Eric Staal a 1-year deal guy, but I don't hate this deal for Minnesota. They needed to get some size up front. They love having size up front. They're just fucking weird like that. I think Minnesota, I said this yesterday, I talked about him. It's the closest team to Thunder Bay, Ontario, so he gets to be, I guess, close to home, which is cool. I'm curious to see how him and friend of the show, Charlie Coyle, mesh. I think Charlie, I think he can learn a lot from him. I'm actually going to text Charlie that later, but no big deal. I have an NHL player's phone number. Not a big deal or anything. But, I think at this point, Coyle will play over him, but I think Staal's got that leadership facet. He's won a cup. He's hungry to, play meaningful hockey and, play in a market that loves hockey. I think he wants to put the last few years in Carolina behind him and just completely forget about those, couple weeks he played. He was a New York Ranger because, I think most Rangers fans want to forget about that, as well. So, I think it kind of works out well for everyone. And again, $3.5 million for a guy that's going to be in your middle six, that's the going rate. So Matt Martin's probably going to get that. And let me ask you, would you rather have Matt Martin or Eric Staal? For the same money. I would assume you'd say Eric Staal because you don't just drop dead at 32. He'll be 32 in October. You don't just suddenly stop knowing how to play hockey. So I think you look at Staal and say, all right, he can bounce back and have 20 in the next couple of years. It's not out of the realm of possibility, So, again, I for a while was pushing 1 year on Staal, and I figured it'd be like Nashville or somewhere in the Sun Belt. But Minnesota works perfect for him, and I think he'll embrace his new role with his new team and do some pretty cool things out there. And I think he likes having that 3-year deal. Gives him some stability. And, when you have, a family and kids and all that shit, having stability is pretty damn important. I wouldn't know, but, just throwing that out there. Anyway, that's all I got. This episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.